I'd like to welcome you to another Whip It Up Wednesday Crockpot Collaboration video. Today I am making mulled apple cider. I won't be adding alcohol, but I'll give ideas with regards to adding alcohol. And what I will also do in the comment section below, I will pin a comment with regards to a link to the USDA where it explains alcohol and cooking and percentages and hours, etc. Okay, so let's get into what we're using for this Crockpot mulled apple cider. So obviously you need a crock pot, and today I'm using a microplane. You don't have to use a microplane, but you know, it is a very useful tool. So I'm using the Musselman's fresh pressed 100% apple cider. I purchased this at Walmart in the United States, and I will leave a link to that haul because I purchased some other nice things. Anyway, you will need 1 orange. You'll need zest from a lemon. That's where the microplane comes in handy. Star anise. I'm using 3. 4 sticks of using 3. 4 sticks of cinnamon bark or 3 will go in the crock pot during the mulling process, but this cinnamon stick is nice and long, and that's going to be for the garnish when it's served, okay? A half a vanilla bean. Now really you need a whole vanilla bean, but I only have a half because vanilla is so darned expensive. I use the other half for mulling wine. Clove. I have 3 cloves. Now I wanted to mention something about adding clove and adding anything in general. I have seen recipes that add exorbitant amounts of clove. My advice is start with a lower amount. Clove is very strong. Personally, I just want a hint of it. I am adding to my Crockpot mulled apple cider a bit of ginger and a bit of turmeric. Again, these are very small amounts of ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric. I don't want anything to overpower this. This is not just for me, it's for other people. So I want the flavorings that I'm putting in to blend in a very subtle manner. Another thing that I'm going to be doing with this Crockpot mulled apple cider is I'm going to be adding more apple cider throughout the day. As people consume this, I'm going to add a bit more. Okay, so let's get started. Let's slice up the orange. The washed orange, I might add. If your orange has any seeds, you'll want to remove them. I'm going to slice a half for the garnish later. Okay, so we have no seeds in this. I'm going to place the orange slices in the bottom of the crock. I don't think I'm going to put that in, okay? I'm going to place in the cinnamon sticks, 3, the 3 star anise, the 3 cloves, The half a vanilla bean, again, you need a whole vanilla bean. I only have a half. Perhaps you could substitute the vanilla bean with pure vanilla extract. I'm not sure how much you would use though. Again, if you do, be cautious, okay? The slice of ginger, the slice of turmeric, and again, we're gonna save this long cinnamon stick for the garnish. We're not gonna put that in. There's a lot of sediment, so I'm gonna give this a good shake because I know there is a lot of flavor in that sediment. I find it hard to shake it when it's full, so we're gonna pour a bit of this in. And I'm gonna shake it now, okay? Great. That is thoroughly blended. I think that amount will do for now. As I said, as people drink this, I'm going to add more apple cider. Use what you have. Be careful, this is really sharp. Okay, that's all the zest I'm going to use. Again, I don't want to overpower anything with this recipe. I want people to enjoy this. Let's put the lid on the crock pot and turn it to low. I'm going to let this mull for about 2 hours. I have errands to run. I've got to go out. And I'll bring you back later and we'll give this a taste. So while I don't plan to add liquor to my mulled apple cider, this is the time to do it. You can add it to the crock or you can add it to the mug as you're serving it. It's your choice. Here are some suggestions for spiced rum. Let's serve some up. So there's going to be a lot of pulp in here. Personally, I don't mind the pulp from the orange, but I'm going to put it through a strainer. It smells heavenly. Actually, I had to step out a little while ago, and when I came back, the aroma in my condo unit was really nice. Great. Look at that. I can't wait to taste it. It's time to give this a taste now. That is really nice. I'm getting a hint of all the flavors. I can't wait to serve this to guests. And if it gets low, we always have more apple cider to pour in. I hope you give this recipe a try.